Hello and welcome back to another episode of the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last episode we did some scavenger hunting. We got ourselves diagrams for the upgraded Ernsign gear, which doesn't look as neat as the basic one, but we are going to slowly upgrade it bit by bit. And we are here in Craite doing the King's Gambit quest. Now we need to report to Craite. And apparently for that we need to follow unveil. So let's follow him inside the keep. We weren't in the keep for quite a few episodes. So let's see what Craite has in stock for us.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on Craite's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys? Hey! God damn it!
I guess that's sibling love. Well, yeah, Geralt does have a point. He doesn't play that well.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, well, they're twins in that regard.
Okay, where's your father?
Don't see Craite. You talking to the Jarls? No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Okay, we need to report to Craite.
Kill a giant's one thing, but outfoxing a hind, that's a feat.
Only one chosen by the gods could accomplish such a thing.
So now we're the chosen one from the gods. Oh, there's the giant's head. Okay. How did I get across? Okay, over here. Report to Craite. Oh, let's go do that.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
So Svanrig's not vying for support?
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Got a specific family in mind. Yeah, her own.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
And what's wrong with voting for the king?
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Nah, I don't think so. But are you leaving Craite?
Leaving Craite?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
God, I never liked her. Is a shrew.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Craite knows the meaning of hospitality.
That you do. So you and Berna talked. What about?
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
So there's no torn between Hjalmar and Cerys. Well, we saw something else.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Craite blood flows in both.
Hjalmar isn't too hot-tempered to be king.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Do you think Skellige will listen to a woman?
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Well, sounds like both are kind of both good and bad for the Isles. Maybe Cerys would be more suitable, but we'll see how this goes. Let's talk about the reward.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't have the thing. Ow!
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, sir. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Ah! Crack, where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer, now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Crates are in trouble.
Find the guilty on Craite. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Oh. Okay, anybody? Damn, got ourselves a right mess. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Anybody see how the bears got in?
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait, are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Oh, good grief. Cerys, we'll help Cerys.
Cerys. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Oh, this is a straight up mess.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Okay, what happened before the massacre? Be precise.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them. I promise.
Okay, who died?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
Okay, let's look around.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Okay.
Pull
Let's see.
yourself together, Senna. How'd they get in? Dunno. The gates were shut.
Okay, she's talking
Fang
to the
marks,
maid.
Claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
All of the above.
Turned back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. What is the gods doing? Maybe they're punishing us.
So many wounds.
They're talking.
No wonder Hjalborn bled to death. Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Mm-hmm.
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
The bear.
All right. What do we have here?
Oh, head first.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange.
A torso.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
And then limbs.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Okay, examine traces of
All the horns are empty.
Yep, sure are.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Woo!
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Right here.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Cerys, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Berserkers?
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
Okay, got an idea what causes the transformation.
I think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Okay, Hjort it is. I'm guessing Cerys is taking the lead.
A disgrace. The kind we've not seen since the Red Funeral.
Few had died then, and on a Jarl's son among them.
If this turns out
Red Wedding, Red Funeral.
his head off.
Another Game of Thrones
Craite
reference.
guilty.
Maybe.
We'll try him in keeping with our customs.
Aye, and then I'll twist his head off. May the sea swallow.
Can't we talk to these guys? We
Wanted to talk to
can.
you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speakerog.
Flap your gob at me again, and I'll shut it for good.
Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
Who's behind this massacre? Any ideas?
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia.
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zerrikanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Slugos. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
And how'd you manage to survive?
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skellige.
You're both damned fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
Well, at least this guy sees some sense.
So long.
So there's nothing of use from this guy. Maybe Hjort has the answers.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady. Mind if I interrupt? Already have?
What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Cerys said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome have anything to do with berserkers?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Okay, Cerys wasn't lying, you know plants.
Cerys wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Okay, Mardrome. Never heard of it.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Well, cellars, then, yeah, let's just, go to the cellars, also grab the loot. Considering there's no guards right now. Okay, Cerys, lead the way. We have some cellars to visit.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. The castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
So, a civil war would be favorable, eh?
It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Ooh. Don't mind if I loot a bit. I go in? Oh, I can.
Here's a manly one.
Sure, but now you just snap like with seducing the lasses.
Greetings, white hair.
Key required. Okay, maybe we'll get a key. Do this. You can look at all these big shelves and then you have...
Witcher, right?
What gave that away? Goodness. What shall become of Temeria? Yep, we read that for sure.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Prankings. Holy loot. This is looter heaven, I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, Cerys, you go there, I'll go here. Wonders of Zeracania. Can I reach this one? I can. Ooh. Locked. Okay. In which case we are following Cerys straight into... Ooh.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below.
Come, I'll show you.
Okay, you lead the way. I will also just...
Ugh! The stench! Is it vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
File. Whoa.
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Okay, that's the spilled vodka, I say.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
Oh,
What the?
straight first one, eh?
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Oh, Ard. Geralt!
Quick.
I don't know why Ard didn't work there for a moment. Torch.
What? We might have been burned alive?
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Mm-hmm.
This a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were
Magic.
little, we'd play
A
here.
place of power.
Bygone days.
I mean, I'll grab the ability point, which is going to go straight to who? Straight to the leading effect. Anything else? No. Okay, Cerys, you lead the way. Oh,
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
I really like that he's at least entertaining. The thought of hearing the hair grow on her head. Okay, bunch of already read books. Oxenford. Been there, done that. Also lots of loot. Yeah, I'm coming, Cerys. I'm sorry. Oh, and we're here now. Okay, makes sense. Around the cellar door. Huh.
Someone walked through the mead. Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Okay, let's see them then. Let's see where they are going.
Trail breaks off.
Oh.
Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Okay, Arnvald. Oh, another point. Wonderful. Straight into crippling strikes, and we have that maxed out. When intensity. Fire stream. Ah, sure, when intensity, why not? Oh,
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
straight into a chase.
Giddy up.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, black nuts!
Got him!
Slow now. Whoa. Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No on Craite should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it?
Oh,
you were
goodness.
never a good liar, Arnvold.
Hey, what was Berna's motive?
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
You know, we need proof.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvold, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Earls.
Oh goodness. Fingers crossed they'll believe it.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Craite. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Craite. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Craite are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvold.
Cerys speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Craite, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvold has served a Craite ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Well, I can vouch for what Sarah says. But there's also one other piece of evidence that may
Got one more piece of evidence.
hold more weight.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Craite will face.
Ooh, dear. Maybe they'll listen to us.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
Stay
silent. You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrigga, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Craite And you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Well, at least the name is cleansed.
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
You know what? Sure, let's go together.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
The first Queen of the Isles.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Though Lucas is not happy. Okay, coronation and King's Gambit all done, and there's so many people here. Look at this. Okay, I do believe this is a very, very nice way to end this episode. A bit of a lengthy one, but we went through the quest. We also did actually 2 quests rather than just one, and what better way to wrap this episode up with Cerys being crowned queen. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, why don't you leave a comment down below, maybe like this video, or even subscribe and turn that little notification bell on. It would really help out the channel. Leave your questions and suggestions down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!